nervous about this, but I'm gonna do it. Can I do it? Okay, ready? Right. What? Sit down.
Kiss me.
Vicky, you look.
Big up coconut kitchen. Yeah, things are coconut fire. Big up kitchen.
As I always say, you got a rocky picture on the skank, but you gonna sing a more.
Come in, my singer.
Oh mama,
My daddy was a good old man.
but he died since I was one.
So you see, was my mother alone.
With the responsibility in her hands,
She made her hard just to send her school.
she didn't want us to grow like fools.
So now I've gotta give thanks.
For the good things she has done,
No, mama, I love you too.
and I know you love it too.
Oh, mama, mama, I won't make you blue.
I wish it ever matter was as sweet as you are.
I know, you're my shining star.
Stay by me, never go too far, oh mama.
You can depend on me now.
Because I've seen you try your best
So now it's up to me.
to do the rest, oh mama.
You can depend on me now.
Because I've seen you try your best
So now it's up to me.
to do the rest.
Oh, mama. Coconut kitchen, coconut wonderful. Wake up and smell the coffee. Welcome to Coconut Kitchen. Happy Mother's Day. Today we are cooking.
Butter, aka Run Dung, aka Deep and Fiber. Big up to Uncle John's for inspiration. See?
And of course, big up to our sponsor, Shoko-san from nideru.
Hoi there, kochi. Come. So, I want to show you my pumpkin carving art. But stay tuned, continue watching, and you'll see more about my pumpkin art. But I want to show you my spices that I prepared. I want to show you the salt mackerel and how I will prepare it before the actual rundown process. I want to show you the different dry spices that I will use later on in the cooking. So come and look at my spices. Okay, so starting from here, this is garlic, and I prepare them in two different ways. This one is sliced and this one is diced in small pieces. I do them differently because I will use them for different purpose. So this one will be cooked in the food, while this one is for extracting flavor. So I want to add it to the oil and then remove it from the oil, so I don't chop it too fine where it will be difficult to remove. And here we have pepper. So this pepper here is non-spicy, these two non-spicy, and this one is a hot chili pepper. I'm not so sure if it's the same pepper that we call red pepper in Jamaica, maybe, but anyways, it's good. If it was Jamaica, I would have used scotch bonnet pepper. That's people's favorite. And this is sweet pepper. So this is onion, and this is celery, and this is Maggi. It's alternative to scallion. So it's really from onion. So it's a leaf of the onion. And here we have coconut milk, and here we have carrot, and here we have salt mackerel. So salt mackerel will bring us to our next process. It's salted, so we want to wash some of the salt off. I'm going to wash it off in fresh water first. Then next I'm going to boil it for about 10 minutes to remove all of that salt. So let's go to that stage now. You see the steam come up out of the pot. Oh, yeah, so nice. Alright, so preheat the water, so now I'm going to add the mackerel, because I'm going to wash it off with fresh water already. So I'm even cut it in smaller pieces, because the pot here is not so big. Yes, I. So that's all them in. Peace. Yeah, man, a whole pan mackerel this, you know, I say Run Dung. It's a unique dish, you know, man. And cook Run Dung, it always run down very fast. We need that in too much mouth to feed. So we're gonna leave it now for about 10 minutes. And by that time now the salt will be removed. Then our next step is to begin the rundown process. So keep watching. Okay, so it's now after 10 minutes and this is what it looks like. Yeah. Very soft, right? So you can remove the bone and so on. So now we're going to go to that stage now where we're going to remove the bone. But you know, we have to cool it down. So I'm going to pour off the hot water and I'm going to add some colder water to it. You can actually, if you don't want to do that, you actually can wait a little until it cool down naturally. But you know, who have time for that? You know, better just use some cold water and you know, reduce it. But during that process, be careful that not to waste the fish. So let's do it. So remember that sliced garlic I told you about? I add it to the oil now, you know, and I'm extracting the flavor. So I'm just stirring a little for it not to burn too quick. But it will burn eventually because it's not about eating this garlic, but it's only for extracting the flavor. And then we will remove it once it get brown. And then we will add celery next, and we will leave celery for a few seconds to extract some flavor as well. Then we'll add the onion next, and the onion once it get burned a little, it begin to get sweet. After the onion, we can add any other thing, the carrot.
Nice smell. In Jamaica, do you usually use garlic for extraction?
No, not really, but maybe some people. But for me, I actually learned it from a Japanese person, you know. A lot of this process I say I'm doing at this early stage, I learned it from a Japanese person, you know, for this flavoring of the oil and so on. And I like it. I like how it smells too, you know. That's why I do it. Okay, so now it's good enough. Since you don't have no more flavor now, so I'm going to remove it now. Yes, sire. So now we're going to add the celery. But I'm gonna go. So here we go. Right. You know, so this nice. Yeah, good enough. Put it there. So the purpose now is to just give it a few seconds, not as long as the garlic, but very sweetly. Because celery, in terms of the flavor, it's not so difficult to extract it. You extract faster than the garlic. Alright, so our next step now is to add onion. And one of the reasons why we add the onion early is to make the onion get sweetened. So once the onion burn a little in the oil, you know, get softened without other food, the onion actually gets sweet. Right, so after we had celery and the onion, everything good now, you know, we can add any other thing later, but the onion need a little time to get softened. So give it a few minutes, but continue stirring because you don't want it, unlike the garlic, you don't want the onion to burn. It's going to be bad. You don't want the celery to burn either, so you know, that's why you see some chefs sometimes them throw up in the air and they blip blip blip, but you know, so skillful, me a artist. So give it a few seconds. So translucent now, man. Can add the other things them now. So sweet pepper, go away. Come again another day. Alright, add chili pepper and the non-spicy pepper. Go away, come back again another day. Now we're adding some Maggi. Go away, come again another day. And then Next thing we're going to add is the garlic. Go away, come again another day. Good. So give it just a few seconds and then we're going to add our coconut milk in. And coconut milk is very important, you know. Some people, by the way, they put the coconut milk first and leave it for about 10 minutes maybe until 10 minutes to about 15 minutes to about 20 minutes they leave it for until the coconut reduce. And in Jamaica we call that simmer, and then they begin to add all of these ingredients. But some people like it this way too. So this way, and this way, and this way I cook it. That's confusing. So I'm cooking it this way because I like this way. Cool? So we're going to add coconut milk just about now. I think, Beachan, you can add coconut milk yet?
Yeah, I think you can do it.
Can do it? Alright, you sure? Alright. So this is Run Dung, aka Bolo, aka Dip and Fall Back. And it's one of my favorite Jamaican dish. It's enjoyed by many people. Cool. So that was about 1 cup of coconut milk. Cool. But it looked like it could add a little more coconut milk, but this should be okay. At least it will reach the reducing stage very quick. Alright, so we give it some time. Okay, so now it's time for some dry spices. So I'm going to begin with black pepper. So I'm using a teaspoon, but normally I will just throw from the packet. But I can't tell that the judgment of this, but just use the imagination. So now I add some black pepper. So next I'm going to add just a little garlic powder, just to ensure that the garlic is kicking, you know, because garlic is a very good flavor. So next I'm going to add now a little garlic to do the finishing. Yeah, because we already had some garlic earlier, so just a little because we already had some garlic, so it should be okay. And this garlic, you know, from nideru have very good garlic, the flavor is very good. And this is coriander. And I want to mention though that the spice is really up to you. I'm just using what I have available and what I tried before, and it really tastes good. So this should do it. And you see it? Look there, you see it? See this? This is how you know it has simmer. Look here, you see it? Right here. And if you can see right here, see? Simmer down. The flavor of kick the backside. Okay, look, you see? This is the part that everybody likes. See? It's a juicy part, yeah? The part that everybody likes. It make you dip and fall back. Right? So my wife not dip and fall back and can't come up back. Oh, your son, sir. Alright, so I eat that, guys. Eat that. Presentation next. Continue watching.
Come. It's cocktail time. I'm going to make layered drink today, or it's called Poo's Cafe. You know, the colorful cocktail. So what it used to make layers of different color is the slight difference in weight in different drink, alcoholic drink, syrup, water, juice, etc. So today we are going to use the syrup. We have these syrups. I'm gonna pick pink one, and then the orange soda. Then the alcoholic part, we're gonna use Bacardi rum. It's a Cuban rum. Last time we used coconut mania, coconut rum from Jamaica, but this time Bacardi. So let's start. I'm going to pour orange soda first. And then carefully put this syrup by using the spoon. We don't have bar spoon, but we can just use spoon. Last part will be this white rum.
So now is that time, right? Okay, so here's our presentation. So we have our food carving, we have our cocktail, and we have some spicy onion. We have the main dish, which is the Run Dung, and we also have our fruits. And we have avocado and tomato. Of course, in Jamaica we say pear. And we have dumpling, which is our side dish. So we also have a lot of extra vegetable because we like it when vegetable is over 50% of the meal. It tells us that they're okay. Not perfect, but they're okay. So let's add our rundown to dish here. Okay. So we add our rundown. We're going to give it a try. Right? We're going to taste it and give it a try. So the only thing missing now is our spicy onion ring. So you mind giving us some?
Okay. So this is a Jamaican spice vinegar onions. My Japanese brothers and sisters, this is really good. The combination of spice and vinegar, perfect combination. So I'm gonna add this to the plate. Right, onion.
So let's give it a try.
Yay!
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Spicy but good. Good. Now it's we dip. Now it's time to fall back. Bye bye. See you next time. One love. Peace.